Well, hello and welcome to glennzb TV for Monday, the show that puts glennzb up your Periscope. I'm bringing New Zealand to the world, and the world back to New Zealand. So have you had your pink ball test? That's coming up. I think it's coming up later on in the week. Can't wait for the results to come back from that and see what's causing that. Little cricket joke there, come on! Get with the, you don't know what I'm talking about, Google cricket. And day-night test. It's actually a lot less interesting than I've made out. Somebody wants me to show them my pink balls, but I gave them to somebody else to play with, so I don't have them here in the office just at the moment. Questions about God? The Archbishop of Canterbury has said the terror attacks in Paris has made him doubt the presence of God. So the man who's in charge of trying to convince people that there's a big imaginary guy in the sky in charge of everything isn't sure that there is anymore. He was praying and saying, God, why is this happening? Where are you in all this? These are good questions. Well, I don't have answers. I do actually have some answers. My main answer is when you're a big imaginary man in the sky, you're not really anywhere. You're certainly not in Paris. I've got some more God questions. Speaking of the Church of England, they would like more people to come along to the Church of England. So they were going to do a big advertising campaign which featured ads before the new Star Wars movies. So those are definitely movies about imaginary people in the sky. So I guess that works out. It was the Lord's. It was different people sort of saying different lines from the Lord's Prayer, sort of a Lord's Prayer mashup. I get a bit like, when people all did their own version of Pharrell's Happy. That went pretty big on the internet, didn't it? Anyway, this was a slightly more downbeat scenario of the Lord's Prayer, and that was going to get people to go to church. But apparently it's a bit controversial, so they have stopped that. Because those movies is about that's about Jedi. The Jedi faith, I think, and we don't want to get our religions mixed up with our imaginary people in the sky. Pretty controversial internet TV show today, on glennzb TV today. Quite down on religion, I think. Should I go back to talking about my pink balls? Probably not. It's probably inappropriate. So what I've got instead is some more mayoralty options for you, because Phil Goff has announced that he is running for mayor of the super city, Auckland, New Zealand. And some people are quite relieved about that somebody as normal as Phil Goff is running as opposed to what we've had before. So he's a viable alternative to what we've had before, Len Brown. Admittedly, this drink bottle would be quite a good alternative. This Ed Sheeran CD, another very good alternative. In fact, if we could get Ed Sheeran, that'd be even better. These headphones, that's a good pair of headphones. Perhaps too good to be running a city. This coffee cup, you can't argue with Mr. Always Right. That'd be a great mayor. I might even wash it first before it stands. There's a lot of alternatives out there, people. Okay, don't just settle on the first one. I'm just saying there's a lot. Anyway, that is glennzb TV, bringing you all the mayoral alternatives as they come to hand for Monday. Thank you so much for having me up your Periscope. I'll see you back here again tomorrow.